What?
What are we talking about again?
Okay. We're talking about focus.
Focus, man.
Yeah.
Those guys that holler at me, man. Young homie, you heard? Track Master Blessit, you heard? Yes, y'all. Jigga man be ballin'. So let me call it. Get the best you and never put my all in.
I like that
It wasn't something I should say, you know.
Gotcha.
So we good. All right, y'all. We here, y'all. Thank you for logging back in or watching the video. What do you want to call it? Yo, subscribe, like, do all that good stuff. Yo, it's your boy Joseph Womack, a.k.a. Blessit X, and I'm with this guy.
Alexander, a.k.a. Morpheus. How you guys doing today?
They're not going to come back to you.
But they don't do it on door either. Map! Can you find the map? Say it with me. Yo, keep going.
I don't know where we at. Where we looking for? You know, fast forward this and get to what you need to be going.
Oh, man.
So today, y'all, part 2 of Mastery. This one we're talking about focus. How to be focused and, well, we still learn how to be focused. Because you are a distraction to my life.
All right.
I've been good if I met you.
Were you? Were you really?
I'll leave the base. I was acting full. So anyway, but focus, very strong. So I'll start off with a story. One of the powerful stories I heard about focus was Kobe Bryant. He talked about being focused and what it takes to be focused. So I'm going to look this way when I talk to the camera. Let me talk to you guys, to TV land. So focus, he was talking about. And he had an opportunity to go talk to some kids about being focused. And he told me, it all started when he was in high school. And what happened was he used to fall asleep in class. You know, I'm a basketball player, does whatever. You know, I mean, I'm falling asleep, I got games, whatever else. It's not important. So he had a game, and at the end of close to the end of the game, a few seconds left, the other team had the ball. You kill me. The other team had the ball. And what happened was, I'm working on my focus right now, so let me get this in there. So what happened was, they had a few seconds left, and he saw the guy shoot the ball. He knew that he missed the way it was going. Mm-hmm. And they were up by 1. So the other guy shot it, and he started celebrating. And his guy, who should have been boxing out, went around him, got the rebound, put it up, and the other team won the game. Mm. And he said that affected him more. And it showed how he lived his life and how he did school, how he wasn't 100% focused all the time. Just being 99% focused, that 1% could get you killed, even in the army, even at war. Not being focused is the not knowing your surroundings. Mm-hmm. And that's what happened in life, and not being focused. And, you know, and that's how it is. And LeBron James has something. He said, if you can't lock in, mm-hmm. I'm going to throw it out there for you. If you can't lock in, I can't trust you. Very true. And you saw what happened to him trying to win the championship against Golden State. One of his players wasn't able to lock in the whole game.
Which player was that?
JR. You see his face expression, the brother's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Shoot it. And he had the ball like, hey, we won the game.
Yeah.
But I heard JR Smith's other side of the story was.
There's no excuse.
It was
No.
Okay, I'm going to tell you this.
Okay, go for it.
His excuse was, if you watch the video, mm-hmm. they're shooting free throws. Everybody forget, mm-hmm. the dude that was shooting the free throw had a chance to win the game.
Yeah, he did.
He missed both of them.
Yes, so he wasn't going to win the game.
He could have won the game.
He could have, but he didn't.
He didn't. Nobody talks about him being a professional, missing 2 free throws in the clutch time.
What does that have to do with the responsibility?
Listen. Then it falls on somebody else's responsibility. Uh-huh. Then it falls back on LeBron. Because the dude wasn't focused enough at the free throw line to make the free throws. Mm-hmm. And look how it fell on somebody else. J.R. Smith, he's not a bad player. He just get high all the time.
Wait a minute, I'm doing this math. Okay. Professional athlete doing drugs. Okay, losing the championship. You're right. I can't see how he's responsible. Who would have thought?
LeBron came on the team.
Yeah, he did. So, yeah, LeBron got to take responsibility for that.
You chose that player.
Yeah, that.
It's like a 5-on-5, and you pick your player. You pick that sorry player.
That's true.
You could have played 4-on-5, but you picked him.
Yeah. So, but he still should have shot the ball.
So, let me go back to it. Let me finish my focus. Let me get where I need to go. All right? So, J.R. Smith says the guy shoots the free throw.
Mm-hmm.
And while he shoots the free throw, he's looking at the coach, talk to them, and LeBron James.
Mm-hmm.
So, he thinks he made the free throw.
How did he?
Because he wasn't paying attention to the shot.
Okay, so, even
with that. You see him, he's turning around talking to the coach because he's being distracted.
So, he wasn't focused from the get-go.
Yes, because he was talking to LeBron and the coach trying to figure out what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
So they're saying if he misses, grab the ball, whatever. So all of a sudden, he looks up, second shot, like, oh, we up. We win.
Mm-hmm.
We're up by 1. He shoots the ball and he misses it. He gets a rebound, dribbles out like, hey, we won the game. Because we should be up by 1. He shouldn't have missed both of them free throws.
Mm-hmm.
And LeBron hits him with the ta-da! Hit him with the Fortnite. And I see that thing in Fortnite and have me crying. Like, what are you doing? You shouldn't be here. That ball should be in the hoop. Wide open layup.
Yeah.
But the power about not being focused is right there. That hurts.
It is. It does.
I would talk about the Seahawks throwing that interception, but that hurts too. But
yeah,
that hurts way too much. We still hurt.
We just got Marshawn back.
I gave him a bunch of Skittles to say we sorry. He was like, y'all don't want me up there speaking. That's why y'all don't want to give me the ball. The truth is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think I didn't want to give you. Yeah, you would have hurt our whole state. All the kids would have talked like you. I'm just here because I don't want to be fined.
Hey. I hope he copyrighted that. Because you know how much money that would make?
Then we have on a shirt. If you go to the job, that's what you need to put it on.
Mm-hmm.
Which is so I'll get fined out my paycheck.
That's on my business cards.
So staying focused on where we're at, y'all. How do you focus? So go back to the Kobe Bryant story. It's very important because once you learn about how to stay focused on what you want, it's so much easier in life.
Mm-hmm.
There's a thing that said, don't change your target, change your aim. Takes human to think about it.
No, I got it.
You got it? You got it? You good? Okay. He's faster than me.
Aim small, miss small.
Exactly.
Do you know what that means?
No. But listen, I'm going to go.
It's from a movie.
I don't watch movies all the time.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I don't watch movies.
We're no longer friends.
Last movie I really watched was Dumb and Dumber. Look what we looking at. Alright. Swansea Susan Saturday night. And you will. Oh, Lord help us. Yeah, so being focused, y'all, that's it. That's your problem right there, not being focused. Being distracted by little things. But when you really want something to be focused, it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter what happens. Like, if you look at a telescope, it's very powerful. Or even if you go to a shooting range, whatever, the scope.
Mm-hmm.
And if you zoom in on something you want to hit,
mm-hmm.
it deletes everything else out on the side.
Mm-hmm.
And it zooms in on one thing that you want. And being able to have that in your mind, like, this is where I want to be. This is where I want to go. And having that mindset to know no matter what comes your way that you're still going to push yourself. Like you said in the last video, the sicknesses that you have.
Mm-hmm.
You can have all kinds of excuses why you're laying in bed and not getting up. People won't judge you. They'll be like, oh, he got something, he's tired. It makes him tired all the time. It hurts him. He's in pain. Okay, he's in pain. Let him stay there. There's a lot of people that are doing that.
Yeah.
But But there's people like you that say, hey, yes, I'm in pain, but guess what? I'm still going to go out and get the job done. I'm still not going to feel sorry for myself. I'm still doing my best to make sure people know that I'm going to do something.
Mm-hmm.
And, that's very powerful. Watching the video last time was to see what you're saying. It's true. A lot of people just lay down and die instead of getting up.
A lot of people are afraid to live.
Yes, it was Les Brown that said, if I get knocked down, as long as I lay on my back and I can see I can get up, I'm going to get up.
Nice.
You know what I mean? A lot of people just lay flat on their face and won't even get up.
That's very true.
But
never mind.
Yeah, we're gonna trade you butt out.
I caught myself though. We're about to have a whole community. I caught myself. We're good. Focus. So Les Brown said, as long as he can see himself get up, he's gonna get up.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I'm doing better.
So anyway, back to it. Even the horses in the horse race, they have the little blinders on to block out the things on the side of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that is so true in life. Sometimes we need to be able to block out the things on the side of us and focus on where we're going and where we want to get to. And that's why what they call it, vision board is so powerful. Because you can wake up every day and see, like, this is what I'm striving for. Because some days, life will hit you, and you'll be like, what the heck am I doing? But if you have a vision board, you're able to see something, like, that's what I'm striving for. That's why I'm getting up in the morning. That's why I'm going to make things work. And be able to have a focus on what it is. A lot of people don't, like I said, look back, a lot of people don't know the why. A lot of people don't know what they're doing. A lot of people don't know how they're going to get where they're going. I'm dealing with this guy. Y'all see what I got to go through? Y'all see what I got to go through?
I'm sorry. Do you have a vision board?
Yes, I do. It's at my house.
Okay.
So you say that because just in case I'm saying something I don't have it?
My first thought was to be sarcastic. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, you should have a vision board. You should have goals. You should write down your goals. They say if you write down your goals, you're 9 times more likely to make them. If you shoot for the stars, you can still land on the moon.
See, this is why people like you get people like me in trouble, because you can go off and then come back on, and then I'm stuck here off.
I'm focused, man.
And you got an A+, and I got the paper. The teacher comes with the paper flipped over with the F on it. And I got no idea why I got this F.
You gotta learn how to go in many different lanes at once.
Teacher, can I move? That's what I said. Teacher, can I move? Because this guy is distracting me from paying attention to you. I thought it was the smart kids that make the bad kids look bad.
What?
Because you.
So it's not the bad kids looking bad by themselves?
They're trying their best, kids. They're trying their best.
To look bad or look good?
To look good, and the people like you that mess them up. Because you're going to get 110% and the extra credit. I'm trying to get a C just to play basketball.
Alright. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. It was just sarcasm because I was like, vision board, what? But yeah, you should have a vision board.
You see how he did go off and come right back on, you guys? I just said that.
I'm sorry.
He was way on the left field and ran right back into balance.
I'm sorry. Hey, all the greats did it. They all did it. Oh, okay. As you were saying.
I forgot. So being focused, y'all. Being focused. And a lot of times in life, you do need someone like this guy in your life to be able to help you stay focused, to help you move forward in life. And it's a good thing. And one thing I always learn, if you have at least one best friend, you're doing better than a lot of people in the world. And a lot of people don't have people that's able to, first of all, put them on a good journey that said, hey, this is what I want to do. Can you help me?
Mm.
You know, and that's a powerful thing for me because, you know, you've been in my life for a while and you helped me with many things. Like, I'm like, yo, I want to get this done. You're like, Joe, come on, get focused. Get back to what it is. What do you really want to do? And you helped me in a long run with a lot of things where I want to do a whole lot, but it had nothing to do, you know, with what I really want to do. Like I said, the biggest thing I want to do is be a great motivational speaker, be able to teach, be a great teacher in whatever I do, and just be able to live a great life. That's it. And nowadays, with all the stuff going on, I'm looking at my life like, wow, I'm glad I didn't get into real estate. I'm glad I didn't, you know, do a lot of things where I'm seeing, you know, stocks. Like, man, people are losing it right now. Yeah, and it's like, wow. And I believe, you know, Lord, sometimes we really got to look at it for what it's worth. You know, that God has a way of saying, no, not right now.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, it's like your parents, you know, they'll tell you not right now because, not because they don't love you, but you're not able to handle it. You're young and they give you a nice, expensive car. You're going to have a lot of friends that don't like you want to ride in it. They want to be next to you because you got something. And sometimes your parents saying no is helping you out.
Mm-hmm.
And helping you from the heartbreaks and certain things that are going to come your way.
Very true.
And like I said, and that's a lot of times like God, he'll put a lot of things and be like, no, that's not happening. I'm not going to let that happen to you because if I do, these people are going to destroy you.
So true.
So just getting back to being focused is like really dialing in on what is it. And if it doesn't have something to do with you being great in your what you're going after, drop it. For real, because it's always going to be there. I learn that all the time. Like, there's certain things that you need and certain things that you don't need.
Needs versus wants.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big believer on that.
Yeah, because we got so many wants, and that messes up our needs.
Mm-hmm.
We have no room for our needs when the time comes.
Because people try to justify their wants.
Mm-hmm. Instead of, you know, and it's like, I see it now. Like, wow, I hear you. I see the video. There's a show I used to watch called you're killing me. It called Hoarders.
I don't know. I wasn't watching it with you. What was happening on the show?
The people that hoard everything, that don't let stuff go. Yeah. So there's a show that people a lot of old people. I know most of the old people I saw in the video, but they've been through something like a crisis, so they just hoard everything. And it's crazy now that we're going through a crisis now that you're about to get a lot of people that hoard a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
If the pandemic goes away, there'll be so many people go to the store, start buying more soap, start buying more tissues. They're going to stack up on it. Just in case the thing comes back and they can start selling it.
What do you think people hoard the most?
Papers. Just pen and papers.
I was going to say emotions. Because they harbor their feelings towards people that they don't like. And they're like, oh, no, it doesn't matter to me.
There's this, and then there's you somewhere, like, right here.
Yeah,
like,
I'm thinking
like,
I
think like what somebody has in their house as an order, and you're thinking about emotions and stuff like that. Like, that's not anywhere what I was talking about.
I know, but it's
so how you going to ask me a question? How you going to ask me a question?
You
I do not have that. You're in first class. I'm still trying to board out there. You just walk by everybody and go in. I'm over in the back talking about, hey, y'all got a window seat? Y'all got a window seat? Y'all got to look. Do I still get them crackers early or not?
Oh, we all succeed if we're together.
You know, that's one of the things I used to hate too when I go on the airplane. I walk by and I see the people in first class. I'm seeing what they got already. And I can go in the back and they're going to wait. I can look up there. And they get stuff now? They get it now? We're going to wait till we're up in the air an hour and a half into the flight? Hungry.
Yeah.
And then you go to the store try to buy something. It's like so expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, back on the focus. So being focused, man. But being able to correct yourself, I think that's the biggest thing.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times, I think one of the best things to do is have someone that you can tell what you're doing, and they're able to help you stay focused, help you stay on point. Like, hey, Joe, you said you're going to do this. I'm just calling to check up on you.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get this done yet? No, man, no, I didn't get it done yet. Well, Let's get it done. Like, whatever you're doing, stop it. If you're just sitting there playing the game, stop and work on it, because we all got 24 hours in a day. Oprah, everybody, they all got 24 hours in a day. They don't get nothing extra, but it's what they do with their time. It's like the big podcasters, Joe Rogan and all those guys. They put their time in. Joe Rogan's on like number 1,000 or something podcasts. Like, yeah, he's good at what he does, and people like to see what he's doing, and he's being himself. You know, to change. He's doing talks, and people like to hear who he's bringing on.
Exactly.
But that's his gift, you know, and that's for us. Like, I love this because this is an opportunity for us to even talk and be able to discuss what we believe and what we see at our age and what we're going through and how it's affecting us and how we can be a light to people nowadays that are struggling. They say, hey, let me see what they're doing. Let me click on there and see what information they're giving today. So, you know what I mean? Like now, like focus, how to focus and what to do is a huge one.
Very true.
Because I know a lot of people, even in practice, when I used to go, man, focus. Man, as soon as you start getting tired, there go your focus.
Yeah.
You start, my body's tired. And not that your body can't keep on going, but
I tell people that all the time. They're like, you need to rest. I'm like, no, I need to keep going.
you can.
Yeah.
Because
you're only limited by what you allow.
And what you think.
Exactly.
Your body can keep on going no matter what. It'll move. I look at the days when I was like, man, I can't make it through this practice at all. Even though the practice was hard and I wanted to give up, I kept on going. Then all of a sudden the practice is over. I'm like, I made it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Then it put me on a different level, talking about I can make it through this.
Yeah.
And it's just like most of the people that do like Navy SEAL training, they're like, man, I can't do this. But they're trying to show you, you could do this.
Yeah, absolutely. But
Like,
you can't swim, but you'll learn how to swim eventually.
Like,
You might drown the first 10 times.
They'll bring you back to life. They'll put somebody in there. They got somebody waiting for you.
They invested too much in you
to let you just drown right now. We're going to put some flippers on you and let you go. But they see it. But the people that start something and they finish, the biggest thing was their focus.
Yeah.
There was something like I had to cut out. Even sports players, they got times where they're like, hey, I got to go to the gym at this time. Kobe Bryant, they talk about him and how he was always at the gym. He was doing something. Who was it? Who was he playing against? He was training. They did a one-day training with them, and they did not come back the next day because of Kobe Bryant. It was Swaggy P, I think it was.
Probably.
Swaggy P was, I think he was training with Kobe, and Kobe was out an hour and a half early before everybody, just sitting there waiting to see who's going to show up first. And they're like, huh? And Swaggy P said that he put him to the workout. Next day, he was like, nah, Kobe, I got something I got to do.
That's what makes people great.
It's the work. And whatever you want to do to be grateful at it, you got to be able to focus. You can't let things stop you. You could prioritize, and let's say something happens where you can't be at a situation or place at one time. Like, hey, I'm 30 minutes late because of this. Well, cool. Like, we got to push some stuff back.
Yeah.
But we still get the 2-hour in workout that we're supposed to get in.
Exactly.
We don't limit what we do. And because of that, you always say, hey, no matter what it is and what happens, I got to put 2 hours in here. I got to make it work. And that's it. But having that focus and training your mind is totally incredible. I think that's one thing that I really want to do is how to train my mind on being focused a lot better.
Break it first.
Huh?
You have to break it first.
Yeah, because you got to break and throw away a lot of stuff. You got to realize a lot of stuff is not important.
It's really not. Everything in life is vanity. You can let things go.
You can. And people, you might have to let some people go too.
Oh, I'm good at that. I love letting people go. Like, what do you need them for?
What is friends? Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name. Dun, 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 dun. Yes. I'm sorry, y'all.
If y'all don't know what that's from, you're too young.
Yeah, my boy Dre. We used to sing that all the time. My boy Andre, we used to sing that call all the time.
Oh, man.
Songs, but that's how we feel. But you do need to be focused.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the most powerful thing in life. I think a lot of people, no matter what it is, not being focused can really hurt you.
Oh, absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
You know, it doesn't matter. You could be a gamer. One, and turn your head and look back, you're done.
Yeah.
And that's why. Like, that's why a lot of people, when they do train and do stuff, they're by themselves. The guy that did Jump Attack, very powerful guy. He trained Michael Jordan. You probably know. I read his book, and his book is very powerful. He talked about a sniper.
He's talking to you guys right now.
Yes. Okay.
I have no idea who it is.
So he talks about a sniper, and the sniper is able to shoot, a long distance.
Is it like a real sniper or
A real
a basketball sniper?
A sniper.
Oh, okay. Did they make a movie off of him?
No, not that one. No, not this guy. He's a professional sniper, and he can shoot like miles away.
Okay.
So he sets up his target, and he drives back. And he says, and he sets up a shot, and he shoots it, and then he drives to see what he hit. And I think it's like over a certain amount of miles, the farthest accurate shooter, and that's all he does. He shoots that one shot.
Nice.
And he hits it all the time. So for a professional shooter to be that good, he has to put time in.
Absolutely.
And then be able to be focused, because even when he's about to shoot it, he got to worry about the wind, he got to worry about the distance, the height, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What's going to fly past it, if the bird's going to go past it, whatever. He got to be ready to shoot at all time.
Could you imagine a bird?
You ever saw the baseball one? When the pitcher was doing that thing just blew up. I said, God,
that bird was not expecting that.
He saw Jesus in a heartbeat. That thing said, boom. Why doves cry.
Oh,
that thing blew
awesome.
up. I said, what was that? The timing.
Yeah.
That thing was coming through and it got hit. That was, and that ball moving that fast to make that thing to blow up like that.
Exactly.
And that's incredible.
It's a metaphor for life.
Watch out.
Yeah, watch out.
Stay focused. Don't swoop too low. What was he doing during the game? Like what?
Who knows? Because he shouldn't have been in there in the first place. Because the way that the stadium is built, you would have to swoop down and then come through. So it's like he wasn't following the rest of the family. He was just like, oh, okay.
He was
the J.R. Smith of birds.
Like, what happened? Ta-da!
Oh,
my Will Smith video, Fresh Prince, when I think they had some singers on there, and one of his buddies was trying to get the video.
Oh yeah.
They said, what are you doing? He said, I'm trying to be in the video. What are we doing? I'm trying to get my room. But that's how it is sometimes in life, man. Just trying to really buckle down and find out what you want and go after it and be focused.
Yes.
And that's what we're trying to tell you guys here. Really, whatever it is in life that you want, I don't care if it's stocks, I don't care if it's real estate, whatever it is, if it's just being the best you, focus is the problem. Just working on being focused, y'all. That's the most powerful things. And so what kind of tips could you give for people to work on being focused? What do you have? Like, what would you think of?
Well, one is eliminate distractions. Two, take whatever you're doing seriously. Like, have fun with it, but still at the same time take it seriously, because if it's your passion, you're going to want it to grow. And everybody's not going to see your vision. Don't worry about people not understanding or not seeing your vision. If it's something that you have, something that you want, go after it. One of my favorite people that I like to look at is Gary Vee, because he doesn't care what's going on. People try to use every excuse with him. He's like, oh, you're just stupid. Mm-hmm. You're just allowing everybody else to get in your way. Just tweak it like this. Go back and do it. So it's just like small stuff, but a lot of people are afraid to do self-evaluations and look within themselves and say, okay, this is what I need to change in me before I start changing something else.
I like that. And I like Gary Vee. I watch Gary Vee a lot, and he's one of the guys, like, he reminds me of my grandfather. He got the spirit of my grandfather that tell you, you're not doing nothing. Throw yourself in the trash.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just jump in the trash and be done with it. Like,
exactly.
Like you don't got the drive to even do it. You're not, right now, if you're going to use that same drive to try to get something, it's not going to work.
Absolutely.
So that's where we're at. That's where we're going. So we want to tell y'all, we want to tell y'all, like, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. This is our show, Mastery. We thank you guys so much. We ask you to subscribe, like, and after all said and done, we're just telling y'all, hey, we're just praying for y'all. Like, this is a crazy time that we're living in. We pray that your health, your strength, God increases it. And, we're praying for the people that lost loved ones, because this is a crazy time. So we thank the Lord for every last one of y'all that's watching the show, and we ask you to stay blessed. You got anything else you want to say?
See you guys next time.
To the Batmobile.
No.
We out of here. All right, y'all. Stay blessed.